on camera today because I don't. Still writing. Okay, they should be on now. I keep hearing that song. There's a stranger in my house. It took a while to figure out. Somebody, and I'm feeling like real betrayed too. Like, this is like somebody being married to somebody for the longest and not knowing that they had some kind of something that was like, wait, what? You've been this person the whole time? Like the whole time? My voice still sucks too. Trying to get it back. So I'm sick, so I don't want to be on camera. I just feel like my eyes are all puffy and stuff. But I still wanted to talk to y'all. Somebody is finding out that somebody that either they're in a relationship with or that they are married to is not who they say they are. That's all I got. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for liking the video and stuff and commenting and all the stuff. I appreciate y'all more than you know. I initially started my channel because I would get these messages and I didn't know who to share them with. I was like, why am I getting all of this information? And then I realized that other people need to hear this information. And within the first few months of having my channel, I did get emails and things like that and communication from people saying how much I help them. And it means like the world to me to be able to do that, to be able to use my gift to help somebody through a situation that they might be going through. Hello, everybody that just logged on. Hi, Pretty Fritas. Hopefully I said it right. My voice is still horrible today. Hello, Galaxy Crusher. Hi. I don't want to be on camera because my eyes are all puffy, y'all. Like I'm alive though. Nobody's here. Well, you're here. That's not a nobody. Actually, I finally, in my description box, I didn't put a description box in this video because I was like, wait, took a minute and it wasn't copy and pasted for some reason. It wasn't pinned. I've been writing like a ton of music, like a ton of songs and things like that. I've got, and it's like super, super high vibrational. Super. What's this place for anyway? It's simply to just exist. This place is simply just to exist. Enjoy the scenery. Yeah, I wrote a song. It's called Full Custody of My Peace. I've been like jamming around to all of it this morning. There's like playlists. Y'all can vibe all my music. It's most of it is like manifesting. I just kind of pinned another one that talks about different traits of like toxic people and toxic connections and whatnot. So it's all pretty much songs geared towards building your confidence, your mental health, your deep pitch, building your spiritual health. Let me see, is this super loud? It's not that loud. Hey, I'll spend the night. I want to get to the chorus. Now, you don't even know my new address. I got full custody of my peace, babe. And she don't come with weekend visit. I got candles where the noise used to be. Soft light, no lies, just clarity. Used to break my back trying to keep folks close. Now I ghost on with grace and a rolled up note. They call it selfish, I call it sacred. You can borrow my light just to fake it. I don't flinch when the phone don't ring. If it ain't love, don't bring me a thing. I got full custody of my peace, babe. So I'm like, I've been over here jamming to like all of this stuff this morning. I am manifesting. Manifesting, vibing, glowing, tapping into areas of my mind that have been dormant because I don't know. Somebody with that stranger in my house reference, somebody may just be awakening to who another person actually is. Like if one person, and this doesn't even have to be that person was hiding anything, it's just that person was looking at them through the wrong eyes. Somebody could be looking at somebody from a skewed perspective, or a perspective of biased in some kind of way. There's guilt. I feel guilt. It's like, I don't know. I'm seeing like the reference of like, imagine being like the dude that took Beyonce to prom. And like, y'all lives go in completely different places. Like, not to say that his life is shit, but he is damn sure not Beyonce. I feel like somebody may be missing out on, someone's greatness. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. They wish they could, Ace of Wands, they wish they could take back their actions. Six of Swords. And move to a calmer place and go on this new adventure. Six of Swords to the Fool. These are just laying here. This feels like, the feeling behind this feels like somebody may have been crying. This feels like a masculine. Because I can feel like my chest is like up. I feel like it's like when you're broken, you feel broken, but it's like you still try to walk through this world with your chest out, like you're strong. Somebody's doing that, or somebody has been doing that. King of Cups, they're in their feelings. Wise, devoted, balanced, head and heart. The Lovers, twin flames, balance, spiritual love. The Devil, obsession, addiction, toxicity, excess, codependency. Somebody brought the devil to a lover's connection. Hierophant. Sheesh. That's three majors. King of Cups, the Lovers, the Devil, the Hierophant. And Hierophant represents traditional, higher learning, beliefs. This is like marriage cards. Four of Wands. There's a stranger in my house. The Devil, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. There's the stranger in my house. Right there. That's crazy. There's a way. Page of Cups. Dreamer, naive, innocence, inner child, head in the clouds. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this just took a turn for the worst. There is Page of Cups to the Hangman to the Five of Wands. You see, that person's been abused, and they've been silenced. I don't know if somebody was abused as a child. Somebody may be stuck in maybe a childhood mentality. Somebody's innocence may have been taken from them as well. This could have happened with the Hierophant, the Devil. I don't know why. Something about church is coming in here. A church house. But then with the Four of Wands, you've got a couple in the background there. This is a marriage. So somebody, like, did they marry the devil? Something about this person. Page of Cups, Hangman, Five of Wands. Is this person like a child predator? Hangman, Five of Wands. This is like... somebody wants to stop fighting. Tell me more. Tell me more. King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. What about the King of Swords? This message feels heavy. Page of Cups, Hangman. This could be a child, possibly I don't want to say it. This could be like a child possibly hurting themselves. It's like somebody wants some type of abuse to end. Something happened here. There's a child that's been placed in and somebody's being silenced about this. A King of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords. Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups. What? This is like King of Swords to the Wheel. Is this like a rich man? Yo, these messages have been super heavy lately. Like, super heavy. Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's not resting. Somebody... Okay. Eight of Cups to the Moon. They're walking away from a Queen of Wands that they were keeping hidden. The Star. Seven of Swords. Page of Swords. The World. This is not a good feeling. Something that they did in secret. This Queen of Wands to this Star. They lied on a Star. Seven of Swords to the Star. They lied on a... And they did something in this Hangman. And then they watched with the Page of Swords to the World. They watched as things ended. So this could be like somebody doing something to you. And then they stick around to see what happens. Let me turn my microphone on. All right, hopefully that is better. My voice still kind of sucks because I'm sick. There may be somebody in a high ranking position. Oh, maybe it died. Let me put it on the charger. All right. Apologies, y'all. Apologies. Apologies. Somebody did something. They lied on somebody, and then they watched in secret. They watched in secret while everything ended for possibly this Queen of Wands. Or Queen of Wands could have been responsible for that. Knight of Cups, High Priestess, Magician, Emperor. They did some type of love magic on an Emperor with the High Priestess, Knight of Cups. This is Knight of Pentacles. This is like long-term spell work. Eight of Swords to keep somebody's mental locked away. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups to make them believe that they were everything. Somebody put somebody under a love spell. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles to make somebody think that another person was their soulmate counterpart. Shit like that. But somebody found evidence of the real Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles is not the same thing. Ten of Cups is that VW Beetle. We go on picnics. We walk along the beach. We love each other through everything type of love. Ten of Pentacles is we make money together. Like we building a familial legacy, and half the time them be the families that got the most issues and the most drama, the ones that come from money. So Seven of Pentacles, the Fool. Somebody realizes that they invested their time into a foolish venture, foolish behavior. Ace of Swords, Death, because the truth came out, possibly when somebody died. Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, Judgment. Somebody's judgment with the Six of Wands next to it. Somebody wins in their court case of some sort, if there is a court case going on here. And there's a Queen of Swords that may be saddened by this with the Five of Cups and the Swords. Hey, ma'am. Shh. Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands. This person might be struggling with money right now. I don't know. This could have been a situation. Hey, stop. Yeah, somebody's actually, they're worried too. They're in the Nine of Swords. They're in the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. This is like having money that you can't move type shit. This is like, imagine you hid a bunch of money in like the trap spot, and now the trap spot is under surveillance. Okay, nobody go in and get the money type shit. I don't know. Something like that. However, that could have, it's like if you put the money in a bank account and now that bank account is under watch. Hey, Ty. And hey, Monica. King of Wands, Three of Swords, Justice. Oh, shit. This talks about a man. There's a King of Wands who's heartbroken because whatever this justice is that's being handed out, judgment and justice go very close in hand. Um, do I have the Chariot anywhere? I'm feeling like high speed chase type energy. This is like, this man is like, you'll never take me alive, coppers type shit. But this person is devastated. Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. Somebody left a Queen of Cups out in the cold. Six of Swords, and they moved on to a Queen of Pentacles. They moved on to a Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, because they were doing it out of selfishness. Knight of Wands and lust. Ten of Swords, they betrayed the Sun. King of Pentacles. Oh, happiness, innocence, success, optimism. This would be somebody, say this was supposed to be like your counterpart that you were supposed to meet up with. Like that one distant person on your journey that you were supposed to meet up with and you did them dirty. It's like somebody, Sun, Four of Pentacles, somebody's happiness is being taken away. Seven of Wands, they're being blocked. Six of Pentacles, because they only gave Seven of Cups, confusion. And Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Page of Wands. Somebody wants to travel to another person and send them a message or something, a message about temperance, trying to get back together, or getting back together with an empress from their past, or trying to make things right with an empress from their past. This could be a baby mama. This could be a mother figure. Chariot, Two of Pentacles. She gave them an ultimatum about something about money. Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. He didn't know that they were working with some type of hermit, maybe some type of devil. They didn't see the hermit. They didn't, there's a lot of mental manipulation here going on, where somebody's telling a person that they need to do this, or they should be living this lifestyle, or this could be somebody who may have denied their soulmate because of financial reasons or something like that. Say the girl that they're meant to be with in this lifetime was from the other side of the tracks, and their mama tell them like, yo, I gotta do this. So yeah, somebody then, Ace of Wands, they went on that new adventure. Knight of Swords, and they told this other person, Knight of Swords, to the Tower. Nine of Pentacles, you're single. They're telling somebody like, yo, this is like sending that Dear John message where it's like, I don't think it's gonna work out, but you don't give like no explanation, or whatever you do is just like, well, it ain't gonna work, because Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. They were mad at somebody thinking that they put them in the Three of Cups. Five of Swords. They didn't like somebody's friends either, because Two of Wands to the Strength card. This seems like some narcissistic shit. Somebody doesn't like somebody else's circle of friends, or somebody doesn't like, I'll give the reverse to this as well. Somebody doesn't like that somebody has a way out. Two of Wands to the Strength card. So this is like somebody has options to go elsewhere. Somebody doesn't like that. This could also be if these people were to reunite. This would be Two of Wands to the Strength. That's making the right decision, making the strongest decision that they could. I'm seeing a little thing on, is it Words with Friends or Scrabble, whatever it is, where you could check the word strength out of all the things that you got. It's like, this could be a weak ass word, or this could be the strongest word on the board, medium strength, whatever it is. Two of Wands to the Strength card. This is a very good decision if they choose to go and reconcile. It's like somebody's been holding space for them with this hangman. Somebody's been waiting for this person to just apologize. To the Page of Cups, hangman, Page of Cups, Five of Wands. It's like there could have been a fight, and somebody went hangman, where they went like ghost, instead of apologizing, instead of the Page of Cups. So somebody with the King of Swords can be full of ego, but when you're learning to be in your divinity, you have to figure out in situations, in this situation, because if you're in your divinity, you should be on your way to emperorship. If you're not already an emperor, you should know which one of the kings you should need for which one of these jobs. Do I need to be emotional in this moment? Do I need to think with my heart? Do I need to be uh, emotionally intelligent in this case? Or do I need to be king of swords? Do I need to be logical? Or do I need to be king of pentacles and be supportive and maybe buy a gift? Or king of wands, is this king of wands? That's when I get that feeling I need sexual healing. So man, what else is here? Do I want to use this deck? Hi Danish. I'll use this deck because it's here. This is my very first deck, y'all. I know I probably say that like every other reading now. I took it out of retirement. It's missing a card though. Y'all never guess what card is missing. The moon. So I retired it for like 2 years. I hear she likes it my way, my way, my way. What I say goes. I'm in control. Okay. Okay. So whoever this masculine may be dealing with, there's a few women on Instagram right now who talk about the soft life. There's this one girl I follow. I can't think of her name to save my life right now, but when she gets on, she speaks very calmly. She speaks very slow. She's like, well, this morning, me and my husband went on a shopping spree and he bought me everything that I wanted in my life. And like, she just be chilling. Like, she be chilling so hard. The person that somebody is dealing with is Empress. Maybe in that mode of just wanting to be pampered and catered to. They don't want to argue. They don't want to go back and forth stressing over petty shit. They don't want that. They don't want none of this. No petty shit. No going back and forth. No, none of that shit. Because they, let's see, they are, this may be somebody, Seven of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who's finding the truth. This is somebody who may be in school. They may be studying. But Nine of Pentacles, they solid. This person is solid. This person may be getting a degree. Whatever it is, they use their mind. They are pouring heavily. They are building their brain. Whatever somebody does for a living, it requires a lot of their brain to do it. So they had to end all of this Five of Wands. They had to end the fighting the world to the Five of Wands. No, baby. No Five of Wands over here. No Ten of Pentacles. No, not 10. Give me 10. No Ten of Wands. No petty shit. No going back and forth. No stretching and surviving. No, none of that. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. The Hierophant. That is a marriage. That is a marriage. And if you see this woman has her thing and this man, look, he'll hand it over. Somebody is on they grown shit. Somebody real grown. Like, this would be a marriage between a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. But you got this Devil to the Knight of Wands. Oh, is this the stranger in the house? There's a stranger in my house. That somebody got to put out. Ooh, what is this? Is this an actual person or is this like an entity attachment? Somebody may need to get rid of an entity attachment, a soul tie, something like that. You maybe need to do a cord cutting, something. The Devil, Knight of Wands. This would be Sneaky Link, Six of Swords, to the Lovers. Woo. To the Justice, to the Three of Swords. Why three? Why would Justice be Three of Swords? Why would Justice be Three of Swords? Because it leaves somebody in the Eight of Swords. It leaves somebody trapped in their mental. What are they trapped in their mental about? Sending a message, asking for healing and happiness, possibly from this High Priestess. This could be a King of Wands who is one day, recently I said something about when you get on your own nerves enough, you'll fix your shit. This King of Wands, I think he's getting on his own damn nerves, seeing what this Five of Swords energy can get them. It gets them here. And the other person is over here like, I've got custody of my peace. Shit, she over there chilling. And she's also protected. King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands. They got good protection. Good protection. Like this is somebody, I'm guessing this may be if it's not a detective or it's like a guardian angel that keeps this person's on the like right path. So like when they start struggling, they come along. Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords to the Nine of Wands. This is somebody who's like a backup plan. This person is in their soft life. This whoever this is right here, they handle everything. Like that's like talk to Steve. He speaks for me. Nine of Cups to the Four of Cups. This is like somebody's happy, so they don't mind walking away. Like, so there's somebody protecting the fuck out of their peace. Somebody really, really is. And like these shady ass relationships, Seven of Swords to the Two of Cups to the Ace of Wands, where people just want to like come in, love bomb, and hit it and quit it and leave. Like, no, somebody. There may be a revelation about some magic that was done in order to possibly make somebody look that way, to shine a light on, and that's over. Somebody cast a light on someone and said that they were possibly maybe a Jezebel spirit. That's being shown as being false. So there's a Queen of Swords here who may be being awarded because something was possibly never given to them. Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, something that was supposed to be given to them a long time ago or been given to them like consecutively. That didn't happen. This is Six of Cups to the Three of Cups. This is somebody's family, somebody's friend, somebody's something. Yeah, they did something in the Hangman. This is King of Cups and the Hangman coming out in this deck. It was, well, shit. King of Cups was the first card in the last spread, but it was really close to the Hangman and the Page of Cups. Somebody took something possibly from a child to keep them kind of stagnated. This will be like finding out that you have a trust fund, but you've been broke your whole life. Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles. This is like getting to doors and the doors are already closed. This is like missing out on opportunities because they had to work for money. But the Emperor, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, he left money for this person. There's evidence that this person loved them, so he left them money. They left them something. But maybe a company, people work together to confuse the situation to make shit just impossible to deal with. Like Five of Cups, the Strength card, to the Chariot, Queen of Wands. I feel like I keep picking up on the same thing, and then when my brain realizes that it's picking up on the same thing, I get bored. Well, what somebody don't see, there's two queens here who wanted to try to do something to somebody to make them very sad. They came Chariot to the Strength to the Five of Cups. They kept driving something in. They kept doing something to make somebody sad, kept going somewhere. But what they don't see, there's hidden Temperance, the Fool. These could be ancestors, or this could be justice being served or things being made right behind the scenes, and somebody doesn't see it. Knight of Cups to the Four of Swords, to the Hermit, to the Five of Cups. This is like people coming in, sleeping with somebody, ghosting them, and leaving them in the Five of Pentacles. And this is like somebody try to put somebody in a repetitive cycle so that they would be like begging for love or something like that. So I don't know what this got to do with anything, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Hopefully this helps somebody. Bye.